Hello everyone, it's Alex of Alex's English class. Today I'm going to introduce you a book called Book Scavenger by Jennifer Chambliss Bertman, where Book Scavenger is a game where you hide books, and when somebody finds your hidden book, you get points, and when you find a different person's hidden book, you also get points. And when you declare a book, you get double points, but poachers actually target the actual declared books, and then they find it first and take the double points. Garrison Griswold, who is the actual creator of Book Scavenger and the CEO of Bayside Press, was actually at the BART station going to announce a new game. But then Barry and Clyde come and then attack him, and Clyde even shoots him. And so his book, The Gold Bug, which is for the new game, goes under a trash can. And Garrison Griswold wishes for somebody to find the gold bug, wrote by Edgar Allan Poe, to be found, and the secrets of the new game. Emily, meanwhile, was with her parents, who wanted to live in every 50 states of the USA. And so they were now in San Francisco and makes friends with James, and then goes to the same school, and then with the Ciphers Challenge, Mr. Quisling, their teacher, actually makes. But then they find the Gold Bug book under the trash can in the BART station, and then somebody named Raven with their username actually helps them, and then they find some differences with the real gold bug, and then they find an actual sentence, which is the first clue that Raven says on one of the 50 copies around the USA, and is the first clue and launched on November 10th. This meant that the 50 copies may have not been actually distributed around the USA yet, because it's supposed to be launched on November 10th, and it was only October. And plus, they had already found the first clue, which was actually very good for them. But they actually heard that clue, and then they found the black cat with a very strange telephone number, which actually happens to have the same ISBN number with the Maltese Falcon. And then they find where the Maltese Falcon's author lived, and then found the Maltese Falcon's book. Inside was a cipher code, and Raven gives a hint. Charlie, Sally, Lucy. They are all characters of the Peanut comics, and there was another character, Pigpen, but it was actually a cipher key. Then Emily found it. The cipher said Scrab, which meant in Poe's book beetle, but then Barry and Clyde comes and then takes James and Emily to take the gold bug. However, James and Emily takes the gold bug and then escapes with Matthew, Emily's brother, and then met the Flush members. But then with Heat, they find a secret map on the gold bug's page, and then there was the black beetle on the actual first part of the page in the gold bug actually pointed to Portsmouth Square. So they went to Portsmouth Square, and then they find a beetle on the ground. And right there, like this pencil, let's say this pencil is the beetle, and then it was like on the floor, but it couldn't actually come off of the ground. So they actually dug up the underneath and then found a letter saying that Rufus Griswold, who was the great-great-great-grandfather of the actual Garrison Griswold, was friends with Poe, and then found the Poe manuscript, which Garrison Griswold found, and then used it in the scavenger hunt. Now, this manuscript would be made into a book, and 10% of the fees will go to the scavenger who found this. Okay, let's put the pencil beetle down, and yeah. So, the beetle was on the ground, and then underneath was a manuscript they found. And so, but then Barry and Clyde come and then tries to take the manuscript, but Hollister calls the police, and yeah, they're caught. And they had found the manuscript and they got some prizes, and now James and Emily were on the introduction of the manuscript of the book. Okay, today I introduced you a book called Book Scavenger by Jennifer Chambliss Bertman, and next time I'll come with a different book. Bye bye! See you next time!